a break from school, but we're gonna hop into Smashville.
And just to clarify, for those people who are watching, question mark is read as unknown.
Yes.
It's actually Zenodo's twin brother, a Mewtwo mate.
So he's a good Mewtwo in his own right. He's not quite on that national level like his brother.
But he's definitely made some plays in his time. He's been a bit inactive this season. We haven't been seeing too much of him. I think he might have been busy with something like school, but I'm really hoping to start seeing more of him again in the future.
Yeah, for sure, because he's done very well today. He beat Nam was the reason why he's in. Yeah, that's why he's in winners.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that was on Gushi's stream the round before.
That's crazy. Because Nam was saying he felt like he was probably going to lose to Komoda, but I guess they didn't even play.
They didn't even have to play.
Double upset because Goof upset Komoda and Unknown upset Nam.
That matchup is super hard as far as Kirby Sonic goes, but
yeah, it's
definitely still great credit goes to Goof.
Goof really been on the come up recently as well. He kind of started really coming to more stuff at the Gamers Gauntlet weeklies on Tuesdays.
Right, yeah.
And he has just been on a tear since then. He's taken sets off of, like, I think Nam and Ksev in the past.
Well, part of the issue is Michigan has Goof as a Sonic, and then Lurish when he comes to stuff. And those are really your high-level Sonic representation. It's definitely a matchup we need more help with because it's a hard matchup. We are seeing basically a tie game here, very close. And we're going to see a back throw come through, get the kill sparks. They're not quite going to kill, and Unknown just going to charge up that Shadow Ball. Understanding it's very, very important. And it looked like he went for a ledge cancel there, but Goof was right there on top of him to punish. Maybe not his best option.
The next grab from either is definitely going to kill. Mewtwo's got all that rage. Up throw is definitely going to kill right now. Unknown just trying to keep Goof out right now with these Shadow Balls, trying to stop him from using Spin Dash.
That's one tool that Mewtwo can really utilize here, especially, is that he has those Shadow Balls, and he can kind of huck them out there and make Goof, force him into using his options.
That was so good. Goof actually used the invincibility frames on Spin Dash to just go right through the Shadow Ball. A lot of people that don't know that that has invincibility frames, but that's one of the things that makes Sonic just such a strong character, is that if you have a skilled enough Sonic mate, they can just go through your attacks.
Sonic has some wonky invincibility frames that you don't necessarily expect. Good up throw coming through there. Going to clean that out and make this an even game. And good good jab combo there. And we are going to see Shadow Ball just getting lobbed right in his face, right at point blank range.
I feel like that might have been a miss.
That's gonna kill.
I don't know if that was DI wall or not.
I think maybe it was maybe a wonky DI angle.
Yeah, Mewtwo's definitely light, but I don't know if he's that light. I don't know if he's
Smashville, you know, that happens sometimes. Jay. The notepad's partially on our screen. Can you move it, please? Oh, no, it's still there. Thank you. There we go.
I just hadn't been saying anything.
I didn't want to say anything mid-game, but get it out of here. And we are going to Lilac Cruise Game 2. Interesting choice. Why do you think he's picked here?
I honestly have no idea. I would generally think this isn't necessarily the best stage for Mewtwo in this matchup. Sonic loves Lilac because he doesn't really suffer too much from getting his recovery messed up, whereas Mewtwo can. But even outside of that, Sonic just really loved this stage. They're able to cover platforms really well with Spin Dash. The only thing I can think is maybe Unknown knows something I don't, because it also seems like he'd have a trouble stopping Spin Dash as much with Shadow Balls, because the tilt can also mess them up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that the stage tilts? Maybe it's for that downward angle. Maybe he can get a lot off of that. Something like that. You know, sometimes characters have kind of custom combos on the stage, and that's a good sharking up air right there.
Kept himself from getting forward smashed. It's really interesting to see Sonic use the first hit of up air to get an opponent off of them.
Right, it's a good get off me tactic. Using that invincible air dodge very well and getting a back throw. Not quite going to kill, but getting stuffed out by some Shadow Balls. And a fair going to come through and clean him out.
Goof needed to press a button to get out of that situation, and he just didn't. He thought that maybe he thought Unknown was going to try and cover high recovery.
I'm wondering if that's the reason why he picked it, is because there's like a lot of weird, like almost sideways recoveries that you have to do on the stage when the stage does tip.
Forward tilt, almost going to take it.
That's a good higher percent non-committal kill option right there. Is his forward tilt. It doesn't kill super early, but against Mewtwo, it does kill relatively early.
Now, especially at the ledge. Mewtwo definitely one of the lighter characters in the cast. He's stuffing out a lot of what Goof is trying to do really well right now with his disjointed tail aerials. Or I guess they're tilts. Oh, I think he could have fared there.
I think so, yes. And there we go. Forward tilt is going to take that right there. Going to clean him out.
Little lead here from Unknown, but Goof would definitely bring this back with just 1 or 2 spin dash conversions.
Yep, already at 14%. Something that I just realized when I was playing Goof earlier today, back air from Sonic does like 14%. It's kind of crazy.
And it lasts forever, too.
Yeah. It's like, I didn't realize it did that much percent. Good down tilt to up air right there.
He's covering his landing so well with these up tilts. I almost expected a down air there.
That would have been the crazy option, but he went for something maybe a little bit safer.
That was what we would call the Amiibo King Mewtwo option.
Oh, trying to get him there, but that does auto-cancel, so that's a very small punish window.
But only needs really a little more percent here to get Sonic into up throw percent.
Up throw or back throw, just kind of depending on where he's at. Oh, up air to almost another up air. Good air dodge.
Unknown needs to really be a little more careful in how he's approaching, and honestly, I'd say approaching maybe a bit less.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He's at a little bit of a lead here, and it's always good to make the Sonic approach.
It seems like he's really been getting stuffed out whenever he tries to approach, and it's lost him a lot of this big lead that he had.
This might be an after effect of him not playing so much here lately. Good forward air, though, coming through, and going to take that one out.
Yeah, Fair's going to clutch it out. Almost lost that big lead, but he was able to get through.
That might be an after effect, though, like what I was saying, is just not playing sometimes. Like, when you start playing again, you get a little bit antsy. You're just kind of, you're mentally fatigued. And you're like, I got to go in. I got to clean this out. But we'll see if he can get another lead and just kind of take a chill pill this game, or if he wants to keep going on in. We're going back to Lilac Cruise. All right.
Like I said, Sonic's really like the stage, too.
I mean, they might have just found like something where it's mutually agreeable for them, I guess.
Spring going to interrupt the recovery a little bit, but not have too much of an effect. Sometimes that really feels like Sonic can just link whatever aerials he wants together. Like, you just got a back air nair there.
So I think it's just very percent dependent. Like, you just get a lot of things that can kind of lead into other things. And as a Sonic main, Goof knows all that. He's going to know exactly what can lead into different options.
Getting stuffed out a little bit more by these Shadow Balls. I don't know if you know, but the reason why Unknown doesn't fully charge the Shadow Ball is because the frame rate is actually faster on it when it's not fully charged.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and good forward smash coming on through. That's getting scary for Unknown. Just throwing it away there. I don't know if he was reading an option or maybe he thought he could charge it up a little bit more. Kind of like what sometimes Clouds do with their limit is they just burn it on accident. They don't mean to do it, but just like out of habit.
I feel like Unknown is just going up to him a lot, but he's not really having the reactions he needs.
Oh, that last hitbox right there.
All right, then. Unknown got a bit of a saving grace there. I feel like, while that up smash may have been intentional, it certainly seemed like Goof was going to get a good punish.
Yep, I think it was an up smash read, but the read missed, but Goof just barely missing his spacing there. Just went in a moment too soon. And good back air going to come through there. Crossing up that shield. He dropped it thinking he could get an option, but there wasn't time there.
Mewtwo's fair is so strong.
Jab, down tilt, up air. Excellent conversion coming through.
Building a really solid lead now. Goof's going to need to make something big happen.
One thing that I noticed that Unknown doesn't do that you see a lot of other Mewtwo's do is he doesn't do the short hop air dodge aerial.
I think it might not be necessarily the best for him in this matchup. I do know he's known to do that from time to time.
Yeah, maybe Sonic has an option there, or maybe he can just like run away when he sees him air dodging.
Oh, that was almost it right there.
It could have been.
Barely past that fair. This is where Unknown's got to be careful though. He almost lost the same kind of lead last game. He's got to make sure, just stay patient. Don't approach too much. Bit of a goofy hitbox on the spin dash leads to Goof not really being able to follow up. Goof doing a really good job of like keeping his landings pretty safe.
And
that was
that was interesting.
I didn't think Mewtwo had a wall jump. Does he?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, see again, Unknown kind of losing this lead. He's really got to be careful now.
I think maybe some of it's just like psychological. Maybe you're fighting a Sonic, you got to keep going.
Yeah. Got the chant coming out for Sonic. We know who the crowd wants.
The forward throw. I wonder if up throw would have taken it there.
I think it might have. Got to be really careful. A back throw from Sonic.
Oh, another forward throw.
That second one was definitely a misinput.
I gotta believe so, and that's
gonna
gonna cost him. Good conversion coming out from Goof.
That's
so close.
Unfortunate.
Unknown just kind of shaking his head a little bit, smiling about it. It happens sometimes.